Hey, I'm Dan Harris. We're going to teach you how to meditate now. Despite what you may have heard, meditation does not involve joining a group, paying any fees, wearing any special outfits, sitting in a funny position, or believing in anything in particular. It is simple, secular, scientifically validated exercise for your brain. You don't have to do it yet, but just so you know, here are the 3 steps. 1, sit with your back straight and your eyes closed. 2, notice the feeling of your breath coming in and going out. Pick a spot where it's most prominent. Usually that's your nose or your chest or your belly, and just focus your full attention on the feeling of your breath coming in and going out. Now, as soon as you try to do this, your mind's going to go nuts. You're going to start thinking about, what am I going to have for lunch? Why did I say that dumb thing to my boss? Your brain's going to go nuts, and that's fine. The whole game is to notice when you've gotten lost and to start over, and then to start over again and again and again. And every time you do that, it's like a bicep curl for your brain, and it shows up on the brain scans. Scientists have found this in the lab. It's also, by the way, a radical act. You're breaking a lifetime's habit of walking around in a fog of projection and rumination, and you're actually focusing on what's happening right now. So full disclosure, I am not actually a trained meditation teacher. However, we have found a ringer. Her name is Sharon Salzberg. She's a pioneer. She helped bring mindfulness meditation to America, and here she is.
I'm going to guide you in a very short foundational exercise in meditation. If you can sit comfortably, see if your back can be straight without being strained or overarched. You can close your eyes or not, however you feel most at ease. See if there's a place where you feel the breath most distinctly. Maybe that's the nostrils or the chest or the abdomen. If you find that place where the breath is strongest for you, clearest for you, you can bring your attention there and just rest. See if you can feel one breath without concern for what's already gone by, without leaning forward for even the very next breath, just this one. And if images or sounds or sensations or emotions arise, but they're not very strong, if you can stay connected to the feeling of the breath, just let them flow on by. You're breathing. It's just one breath. But if something comes up that is really strong, it pulls you away, you get lost in thought, spun out in a fantasy, or you fall asleep, don't worry about it. We say the most important moment in the whole process is the next moment, after you've been gone, you've been distracted. That's the place where we practice letting go. It's what one of my teachers called exercising the letting go muscle. We practice letting go gently of whatever has taken us away. And we shepherd our attention back to the breath to begin again. The whole training is letting go and beginning again, and letting go and beginning again. You don't have to feel like you failed or you've done something wrong. It's the conditioned habit of our attention to get distracted, to stray. And so each time we discover that, we have this amazing opportunity to let go and start over. It's just one breath. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes or lift your gaze. Okay, Dan, how did you do?
How'd I do? It went the way it always goes for me. I was able to focus on the breath for a nanosecond or two, then I got lost, then I started over, then I got lost, then I started again. And that's the whole game. It's the whole game. Meditation is unlike anything you do in the rest of your life. Failure is actually success. As I said, the whole game is just trying, failing, starting again, failing, starting again. Big thanks to Sharon Salzberg. And by the way, if you're interested in learning how to meditate, which you should be, Sharon has written a brilliant book for beginners. It's called Real Happiness. Check it out. Here's my advice, and Sharon backs this up. You should be meditating every day, 5 to 10 minutes a day. That's it. This doesn't require some giant investment. I don't care how busy you are, you have 5 to 10 minutes to give this a shot. I guarantee you it will make a big difference. And if it doesn't, send me a note on Twitter and tell me I'm an idiot.